All right. Ready to dive into something pretty interesting today.
Definitely.
It's all about the mental side of trading, the psychology. Trading psychology, we've got some really cool research you sent over, and we're going to kind of break it down, see like how your mindset can really impact, whether you succeed or fail in trading. It's not just about crunching numbers. You've got to have the right
Absolutely.
mental game.
Exactly. A lot of people, they think trading is all about, charts and algorithms, just like crunching numbers all day long. But really, what separates the pros, the people who are consistently successful, it's their emotions. They've mastered their emotions.
That's fascinating. One of the articles you said, it even said that if you can't handle like even one losing trade without getting like totally thrown off, trading might not even be for you.
Yeah.
That seems pretty intense. Why is that so important?
I know it sounds extreme, but every single trade you make has risk involved. And, with risk comes the possibility of losing.
Right.
So if you let one loss or even a few losses in a row completely throw you off, emotionally, you're going to have a really, really hard time making good decisions.
Oh.
When things get tough, right?
Interesting.
You have to be able to think clearly.
So it's not just about being tough, like a lot of people think. It's about being smart with your solutions,
Exactly. Trading, it's kind of like you're on this constantly changing landscape, right?
Yeah.
One minute you might be on top of the world, you're winning.
You're winning a bunch of trades.
Yeah. The next minute you could be facing a bunch of losses.
Right.
It's about being able to stay grounded, not letting your emotions control your decisions.
It's like a roller coaster, right?
Exactly.
So how do these really successful traders, how do they develop that resilience?
Yeah.
What's the secret?
Well, it's not so much a secret. It's more like a bunch of different strategies they use, different tools.
Okay.
One of the most important things is to have a trading plan, a really solid plan.
Okay.
Think of it like a roadmap for when you're trading.
Oh.
It's going to help you stay disciplined, avoid making rash decisions based on fear.
So you're saying even these like super successful traders, they have losing streaks too?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So how do they bounce back from those, like without getting completely bummed out?
They stick to their plan.
Okay.
And they manage their risk really well.
Okay. By deciding beforehand how much they're willing to lose on each trade.
Exactly. They're setting up a safety net for themselves.
Okay.
This keeps them from having these huge losses that can really crush your confidence and really throw you off your game.
So it's not just protecting yourself financially, you're protecting yourself emotionally too.
Yeah, for sure.
I remember reading about Jesse Livermore.
Oh, yeah.
This like legendary trader.
Yeah, he was great.
He had this quote, "The market doesn't beat them. They beat themselves."
Oh, that's a good one.
Because though they have brains, they cannot sit tight.
Wow.
Sounds like he really got the whole like patience and discipline thing.
Absolutely. He knew that being disciplined with your emotions, being able to control yourself and just sit tight, even when the market is going crazy, that's just as important as any kind of technical analysis you can do.
Wow. So it sounds like to really succeed at trading, it's not just about mastering the technical stuff.
Right.
It's about mastering like yourself.
You got it. It's about mastering your own mind.
That's so interesting.
As you keep learning about trading and the markets, here's something to think about. How do you handle wins and losses in other parts of your life? What does that tell you about your potential strengths and weaknesses as a trader?
That's a good question.
If you think about those experiences, it can give you some amazing insights into how to approach the psychological side of trading.
That's awesome. Thanks for breaking all that down.
Of course. Happy to help.
That's all the time we have for today's deep dive. See you next time.
See you later, Sai.